What an exciting time to be in the Pokemon hobby, man. I haven't felt this much just pure hype from fans in quite a long time. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, it's all over Pokemon YouTube, especially Instagram. Especially freaking Instagram. You see everybody posting it 24 goddamn 7, which I can't really blame them. A lot of news has dropped, a lot of new leaks, a lot of new reveals. And to be honest, seeing the Pokemon community excited makes me excited. There's kind of like a warm fuzz feeling inside of me. Pause. That I can't really get out. Again, pause. What the frick am I doing? Why do I freaking say shit that sounds gay? Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. Okay? But anyway, I haven't seen this much hype for a set since, man, I can't even remember. That's how long it's been. But anyway, let's get into the new reveals, the new leaks, and most importantly, the fact that there is a God Pack in Terrestrial Festival, aka Prismatic Evolutions. Now, the odds are that English is not going to get a God Pack since English never does aside from 151, and that was quite a big anomaly. So I'll be kind of surprised if they do it in this set. It will be definitely a pleasant surprise. I think that's a definitely good idea if they do decide it. But this God Pack that we're seeing is kind of huge because I didn't expect them to do this. Now, basically, they put all the evolutions in this God Pack, which is kind of ludicrous. I thought they were going to do like maybe half God Packs or something, or all the other SAR cards that are in this set. But they put every single evolution in these God Packs, and I thought that was probably a crazy badass move, to be honest. Yesterday was the official launch of the Card Prison 2.0 binders. Oh, look at that. But I know what you're thinking. Oh, another binder company. I haven't heard this before. But what if I told you you're looking at two binders in one? This binder is the only one on the market that not only fits regular sleeve cards, but top-loaded ones as well. But wait, there's more. Not only does it have utility, it has class. Boasting a very luxurious and soft matty texture, you won't be able to stop touching this binder. I mean, pause, I guess. Oh, also, did I mention that the whole zipper is frickin' metal? Oh yeah. If you want to get your very own Card Prison binder, make sure to go to cardprison.com. That is cardprison.com. Furthermore, for 10% off your whole entire order, wink, please use one of these coupon codes to support your very favorite Pokemon creator. Back to the drama. Now, I've seen a lot of openings for this set, and to be honest, I'm seeing a lot of people pull the evolution cards. But maybe that's because evolutions make up 33% of all the special illustration rares, or special art rares, I should say. So maybe I kind of understand that. But needless to say, I think because of this fact, the evolution cards are not going to be that crazy expensive. I'm thinking for a majority of them, they're going to be priced kind of reasonably, maybe around $40 to $60. That's my guess. Don't take it, as the truth or anything, but that's just my humble prediction. Probably the top 4 or top 3 evolution cards that are probably going to be the most expensive is obviously number 1. It's going to be the Umbreon. Wow, nobody's going to foresee that. That's a crazy prediction. So hot take. That's so hot. Almost as hot as my stepsister. I don't have a stepsister. That was a joke. Unless, I think the Umbreon is going to be maybe a $250, $300 card after the market slightly cools down, at least for the Japanese side. English side, I don't know what the frick is happening. At this point, we can't even predict anything that happens on the English side because either there's so many crazy demand funneling the buyouts and market manipulation that we don't even know what's real or what's not anymore. So English, I don't even freaking know anymore. However, the Japanese, I'm guessing it is going to be around $200 and $250 after the waters kind of cool down a bit. Now, the second most expensive card I am kind of predicting is going to be the Espeon. Now, Espeon, I think, has grown to be the second most popular evolution so far. I guess obviously that's very subjective, but it seems if we go based on other stuff, Espeon does seem to have a large amount of popularity. Now, coupled with the fact that the Espeon card is probably one of the best ones out of the whole entire list, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes for possibly $150 to $200. Now, the third one I think is a no-brainer. It has to be the Sylveon. Although it is not the most crazy card in my opinion, I still think it's a really good looking card. And Sylveon, very, very popular. It has to be in the top 3 easily. Sometimes it fluctuates, sometimes it's different, but majority of the times it's Umbreon, Espeon, and Sylveon. Those are the kind of like the top 3, or the big 3, in fact. And if you're wondering how I got this, just don't ask, okay? It's a long story, so I just don't want to talk about it. Well, since you asked, basically these two guys, they were like 6'5" or something. They cornered me in the back of a McDonald's. I had no way to go, and I'm talking, these guys were shredded, bro. They were at least 220 pounds, and basically they were trying to rob me for my Vaporeon cards. It was kind of weird, to be honest. I only had a few Vaporeon cards on me for, you know, special uses, but luckily, as you guys know. However, one did get me with a good uppercut, so I'll give him that. But hey, they were just no match for my physical prowess as a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm just kidding. I basically dived inside a pool and hit the bottom. Yeah. But anyway, I kind of like to go through all the new cards that were just revealed. Now, mind you, a lot of them are kind of blurry, so bear with me, but at least it gives us a little grasp of what to expect. So, obviously, courtesy of PokeBeach again, right off the bat, we have another Eevee card, which I did not expect at all. To be honest, I like the other Eevee card better. Although I do like the background on this one better. I feel like they just slapped the Eevee PNG on it. So I felt like it was just a tad bit lazy. But hey, I'm not nowhere to judge. But the other cards, obviously, we have the Atticus. By the way, I did not know they were the same person, but apparently they are, which is interesting. And I definitely need to play the games because I don't know shit. But holy shit, oh my god. Yeah. This is another one that was revealed. I really do like this art quite a bit. The blue pops like freaking hell, and I really, really enjoy that. I think this is definitely better than the other Ogerpon, which I still think is a nice card. Better than the other Ogerpons we had in the past. We have the Celadurge one, and I can't see too much what's going on because it's kind of blurry, but it looks menacing, I think. I think I'm not too sure, but hey, that's cool, I guess. And of course, this was just revealed yesterday. The Palafin EX. Holy shit! I am going to freaking goon my pants. This card looks absolutely freaking fantastic. The colors look so good on this, and the art was done by the famous mangaka for Fist of the North Star, which was one of the best-selling mangas of all time, by the way. So this is definitely a huge card for me, probably one of my top chases. This is probably the only card that I'm gonna rate, and I'm gonna rate it a 9.3 out of 10. So fantastic card, definitely probably one of the best cards I've ever seen. The other one, we have like another Ogerpon. This looks aight. Another Ogerpon. Man, they're really doing a lot with the Ogerpons. Can't really see too much of this, but I'm just not really a big fan of the Pokemon. I'm sorry. We got this one. I think it's a nice one. I mean, it's kind of simple. Nothing too crazy. I kind of like it. It's solid. Now we have the Jasmine S. Is that? Hey, I'll be back in just a moment. Well, that was a little bit out of breath. Sorry about that. Oh, very good card, by the way. Oh, yeah, very nice card. Really like that. Then we got the Crispin. I actually really like this card, by the way. I haven't really seen this kind of red kind of border inside the card before, and I think it fits really, really well, especially with, you know, the actual character. But yeah, I actually really like this card. I think they did a fantastic job. And then we have this guy. He kind of looks like he's just sleeping, but yeah, I'll let you sleep, bud. Carry on. Of course, we have Lacey, and it looks like we have that again, some sort of pink border. And actually, yeah, they had the border with the yawning guy too. Wow, that's kind of cool. I really like that style. Yeah, Lacey, fantastic. Love the character. Love the art. And then we have the Chun-Li look-alike type girl, kind of in a random setting. Oh, maybe she's in a gym actually. Whoa, muscle mommy. Ooh, yada yada. So now we have the gold cards, which I think are looking pretty badass. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people are not going to care too much, just like they didn't really care too much in, I believe, what was it, V-Star Universe. I think they really pop. We have the Ogrepon, the freaking Walking Wake, and the Pikachu, which has like a lot of higher depth version of it. Thing kind of I want to end off is not this one. Not a big fan of that Pokemon, but the kind of one I think I want to end off is actually the Master Ball and the Cracked Ice reverses. They are done amazingly. You actually have a bunch of texture on them, and to be honest, you know me, when I see texture, I bust. It kind of reminds me of cards back in like Shining Legends where you had the Pokemon etched out. So I really enjoy these types of cards. I think they did a fantastic job. You could see the Master Ball a lot better. And in the past, I did say that there wasn't going to be a Master Ball in Prismatic Evolutions, and I was pleasantly wrong about that. I'm really glad I was wrong about that. I'll say this once and I'll say it again. I'm glad Pokemon did not put all their eggs in one basket for the evolutions. They included so many different things that kind of makes it so everybody is accommodated. Everyone has something that they like. And if you don't like any single card in Terrestrial Festival or Prismatic Evolutions, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure you're lying to yourself. It's a little bit for everyone, and I think Pokemon did a fantastic job. I was slightly, apprehensive at first, thinking, oh, is Pokemon just kind of gonna just do evolution cards and maybe a few extra tokens? But I'm really pleasantly surprised with this. I think they did, again, a fantastic job, and I'm really excited to open the set. I still think the Japanese probably will be better for me personally because I like the texture in Japanese a lot more. However, I think, English is going to be just as wildly popular, if not probably 10 times more, and 10 times more expensive as well. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later, weebs.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化